Cool. Okay, so I'll talk about the Jerry at the Grammy Museum. Um, it wasn't perfect, and it wasn't as long as I wish it would have been. But um, we he only played 6 songs total, and spoilers for what he played. If you don't want to know, you rather find out in the live stream. Stop listening now. But he played the first 5 songs from Brighton. He started with a tone, and then Brighton the song, and then Prism of Doubt, and then Siren Song, and then Black Hearts and Evil Done. And they sounded incredible, man. He had 7 players with it. There were 7 in total, I think. But they were just beautiful, man. Jerry sounds great, plays great. The songs, they just sound amazing live, and it really just shows how great the songs work. When they're great live. I was grooving the whole time, and the choruses just kept coming and coming, and that's Jerry, man. He's just a damn near perfect songwriter. I loved hearing all of them. Great. They were all fucking, different from each other, but great live. So, and he had to do. They redid 2 of them. They replayed Siren Song and Black Hearts. Apparently, they weren't happy with the mix from the mixing board. So Jerry, they replayed those for us again. But I mean, that's not on the quality of the songs. They were just, I don't know. They were both. It was just great to hear them again. It was like a real treat. You got to really appreciate how beautiful the songs are, and the moods that they're in, the grooves that they have, the choruses. So that was real special. But yeah, in all, he only played 6 songs, and the last song he did was they were able to sneak in a small encore. No excuses. That was real cool. And but I'd say at least an hour of the show, or possibly more, actually, possibly more than an hour of the show, was a Q&A between Jerry and the band, and Jerry's comedian friend Jeff Garland. He was the moderator of the evening, and maybe not the best person suited for it. He was joking way too hard at certain times, like extending the joke, and maybe and maybe not cool with everyone, based on groans and stuff that I had overheard. I wish he reeled it in a little bit more. It's all right to be a funny guy if you're a comedian like he is, but I think it took away a lot from the seriousness of the questions that people asked, and the responses that the musicians were giving. But it wasn't a complete mess. It was just fun to hear Jerry talk. It was awesome to hear Jerry talk about the album, the songs, the making of the songs. I don't know what the hell is gonna be on that live stream, because I don't know. I feel like maybe I'd say half of the Q&A part is pretty unusable. Maybe, I don't know. But you're definitely gonna get 6 songs on the live stream, unless they don't include No Excuses, because they were about to step off stage. Like, seriously, no bullshit. They're gonna step off stage, and somebody on the far right said, "Yeah, you guys have time for one more." So I don't know if they had the camera set up for that. I hope they did. So in the live stream, you at least see 5 of the songs from the album, and they sound so beautiful. And I sat in the front row, man. Front fucking row, man. Getting to see Jerry like as a human being, not just like a picture in a magazine or in a video. Like, just to see him so close to do his thing, it's a real privilege, and it's just a beautiful thing, man. He's my second favorite musician of all time, behind Chris Cornell. And that's honestly, couldn't be more high praise for Jerry from my end. Like, it was just a real privilege to have been there, and Jerry's fucking great. He looks great, ladies, don't worry, he looks fucking awesome. He's got like a little half beard, and he had these and he wore his tattered patch pants. He had like a little black leopard in one patch, and then like a black and white racing flag beneath that on his right leg, and then he had like a long sleeve button up black shirt. Just looked like Jerry, and he had these glasses that were like tinted orange. I just thought were funny because they made him look like an old grandma, you know. But he looked great, and he was great. He played great. Um, I couldn't hear much of Greg's vocals in the. I think it was the acoustics, but um, I'm hoping that they'll be brought out in the live stream. I don't know why I'm calling it a live stream. I think they're only short for 24 hours. That's why. So you know, and we couldn't take videos or at all in there. Not during the show. They had me put my phone, all of us, in like a thick like cotton bag that they unlocked at the end with like a special like unlocking machine. But that was great, man. It just made us all more engaged. You know, like it was just. It really felt surreal, man. It really felt just, you know, because you know I made friends with everybody in the front of the line. Everybody was so cool, and you know, and then like they had lights going on the whole time, like before the show, and it just felt like a dream, and it was a real privilege to have been there. And everybody played great. All the musicians did an amazing job. The steel pedal guitar, Tyler, Greg, Gil, the keys they had, the bass player. They were phenomenal performances of phenomenal songs. I cannot wait to, you know, see more Brighton live, and I hope, you know, most of you get to go out and see Jerry on this tour. And so that's my recap of the Grammys night. I hope that helps, you know, paint a picture of what it was like. I'm sure, you know, professional videos and footage will come out soon, and yeah, I'd say the live stream will be definitely worth it. You know, if you're a Jerry fan, you gotta watch it. All right, see you guys. All right, had the best time. I'm a fucking lucky bastard for sure. Oh yeah, and shout out to James. Let me see, I can pull it out right now. So I left early. I couldn't get a picture with Jerry because I just left the building. I just stepped out of the building, my dumbass, and people were able to get pictures, and I couldn't go back in. But James Mallory, you know, gave me his oversized pic that Jerry signed. See, it's got the Brighton artwork in the back, and so thank you so much, James, man. That's too sweet of you, man. And I'm grateful to have, you know, spend time with all the cool people there. But that's really cool and super funny. And yeah, that's it. So good night, guys.